In tonight's Future of Everything, Super Bowl ads this year might look a little bit different. Here's one that's kind of going viral already. See if you can spot what we're talking about. Yeah, AI has officially become part of the most famous advertising event of the year, the Super Bowl. So is this an example of how pervasive AI has already become? Is it a sea change in the way things are going to be marketed to us? A little bit of both, maybe? Let's bring in advertising editor for the Wall Street Journal, Suzanne, Vranica. So do we expect more commercials to be AI generated? You were telling me it's not every, I mean, certainly not every ad. It's only maybe one really on the national feed of the Super Bowl.
But this is where we're headed. There's no joke. It's here. We've got Vranica that you just watched.
Showed,
they decided to bring back their robot, and they did it with AI. Lots of companies, big companies, are using this. Coca-Cola, General Motors. It saves money. It saves time.
Right.
I mean, it's a big disruptor for every industry, and advertising is not going to get away with it.
Because using AI to generate the ad, they don't have to build a set. They don't have to hire actors, right?
Right. They don't need an agency. They don't need, I mean, it's just like it's happening in the software industry, right? All the stocks are down this week. It's going to disrupt every industry, and the advertising sector is one that is also going to be wildly impacted here. So we're going to see it on the Super Bowl. There won't be many companies that do it on the Super Bowl because it's really risky. Lots of companies that have tried this are, get people to complain because they're, they're like, this is AI slop.
That's what I wondered, right? People, I mean, I know even that Coca-Cola ad over Christmas, it was nice, but you could tell. I felt like I could tell that it was AI.
Because the technology is still developing, right? And I think it's part of the crowd, right? Right now, it's like, oh, we like to be like, oh, it's AI slop. A couple of months from now or a year from now, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. But also, at the bottom line, the money they're saving, there's no way corporate America is not going to embrace this.
There is an ad from Anthropic that seems to be sort of making fun of AI chatbots, right? We're going to, you want to set it up? We'll play a little clip of it.
Sure. Well, what is really interesting about this Super Bowl, it is the AI game, because there are so many AI companies that are going to be pitching for attention, because now the game is, how do they get the users? They're spending billions, if not trillions of dollars to get their companies and these chatbots, and they need users now.
Yeah, so these are the companies trying to advertise to, the AI companies advertising to us during the Super Bowl. Let's watch a clip here.
But confidence isn't just built in the gym. Try Step Boost Max, the insoles that add 1 vertical inch of height and help short kings stand tall.
What?
Use code HeightMaxing10 for big discounts.
All right, that is a not-so-subtle dig at OpenAI, right? What does it say that they're all getting in this? Well, maybe not all, but some of them are getting in the Super Bowl game.
Oh, you're going to see everyone. You're going to see Google. You're going to see Microsoft. You're going to see OpenAI. You've got Anthropic. Anthropic was genius. They decided there's like a big battle for users. They know OpenAI is going to launch an ad business, so there's ads that are going to appear at the bottom of chats. And what they did was, they're promising to never bring ads. Never say never, because every company eventually brings ads, but they're saying they're going to not bring ads to their chatbot Claude. So what did they do? They put a Super Bowl commercial, and they have a funny way of showing what happens when your chatbot talks to you and gives you advice and then gives you an ad. And this has been the viral moment all week.
Right. People have been watching it already.
Oh, yeah. And Sam Altman came out so upset about the ad. He said it was disingenuous because he's saying, it's not going to, the advertising is not going to affect what the chatbot actually produces. The ad will sit beneath it. Doesn't matter. Everybody's fearful. We've all lived in this world where everything's an ad, right? Well, Social media.
Exactly. That's the thing, is this commentary on the AI in our culture now overall?
It is. It's really hard to market AI because there's still such fear about the technology. Number one, people know, like 4 years ago or 2 years ago, when Microsoft decided to take AI to the Super Bowl, the marketer that ran the program at that time, she was afraid to put the ad on the Super Bowl because people had the fear like AI was going to kill you in their sleep. Now people are still afraid, but we're afraid for our jobs. So how do you get the public to love AI. It's a hard job to do, and you're going to see plenty of ads trying to do that on Super
Right.
Bowl.
And at the same time, a lot of people are using it. So
Absolutely. But we're also being very close to them, and we're telling them things that are personal. And people have learned now that their privacy is gone through social media and advertising. So now there is this fear, well, if I'm going to share even more with the chatbot, what will happen to my privacy even worse? And so that's why Anthropic sees this moment.
Suzanne, Vranica, great to have you with us. Thank you so much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.